Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. For those of you that don't already know, my name is Alyssa, better known as Planning with Style on Instagram and now on Twitch. And I enjoy streaming stationery with y'all once a week on Saturday evenings. Let me get in here and say my hellos to everybody. I'm so excited all of y'all are here and are spending your Saturday with me. All right, let's see who we have. Hello, Gaiden. How are you, honey? I hope everything is going well on your side of the United States. I hope you're doing well, sweet friend. Welcome. We're happy to have you here. Hi, Crazy Emily. So happy to have you here. Of course, you guys know Yoda Manyo is here this evening, my husbando extraordinaire and moderator. And of course, Gaiden is one of my sword-wielding friends as well. Hi, Savaki. Another sword-wielding friend in our midst tonight. How are you doing, sweet friend? Hope everything is going well up north for you. Hi, Strawberry. How are you doing tonight? Hope everything is going well with you. Welcome, welcome, love. We're so happy that you're here. Oh, Strawberry, you're so sweet to give Sabaki a sub. That was so kind of you. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Sorry, still plugging through here. Hi, Idle Snacks. Hey, honey, how are you doing? I hope you're doing really well. Welcome in, welcome in. Sorry, getting down here. Everybody's saying hello. Sabaki says, I'm good. Kinda happy. It's so nice that I don't need a jacket. Oh, yay! So it's finally starting to warm up for you, Sue. I'm excited about that. Definitely excited about that for you. You know what's crazy, Sabaki? It just recently started warming up for us here down south too, which is really odd. Normally about April or May, we're in the 90-degree temperatures. We were hitting like 50s and 60s this past month, maybe 70s if we were lucky, but we're finally hitting up in the 80s, and I'm happy. This is like my happy weather. I wish it could be like this down south all the time, but it will not. It will not. Here in North Carolina, once you get up to about the end of July and the whole month of August, you just don't go outside. You just don't. You're in air conditioning. This is the way it works. Just scrolling through here. How is everybody doing, by the way, this weekend? I hope everybody's having a wonderful start to their weekend. I do want to say happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. But I always want to mention this too. I always want to say that all of you out there that have lost your mom this Mother's Day, or are estranged from your mother, or are hoping to be a mother, I want to let you know that my heart goes out to you too. And I'm thinking of you, and I'm always here to talk if you ever need it. So just want to let you guys know that. But do you guys have any plans for this particular weekend? I would love to know. Hi, Jasmine Marie. Jasmine is rating in. Thank you for rating, sweet friend. If I can get a shout out to the wonderful Jasmine Marie plans. If y'all don't follow her already, you should. She's an amazing stationery streamer. She's a wonderful friend. And I'm just so happy to be a part of this community. And I'm just so blessed to call you friend, sweetheart. And I hope you're having a wonderful Mother's Day weekend so far. How was your stream? I was in and out a little bit. How did everything go? I was so excited to be able to hang out a little bit and say hi to you. So fill me in. Let me say hello to everybody that just rated in. Hello, A-Dub. Hey, sweetheart. How are you doing? Hope everything's going well. Hi, Carly Brooke. How are you doing, love? I'm so excited you're here this evening. Oh, Raven Blackheart, thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate you, honey. My sweet friend that knows all the things about pens. I'm very excited that you're here. And the inks. Hope you and your wife are doing well. Still scrolling, you guys. Still scrolling. Hello, Raven and Jasmine and Strawberry. Still scrolling. Hi, Inaki. How are you doing today, honey? Hope everything is going well. Hi, Peachy Green Paper. How are you, honey? It's been a while since I've seen you. I hope you're doing well. Hope everything's going great for y'all. Hi, Rainy. Welcome to the stream. I'm so excited all of y'all are here today. Jasmine says, just decorated my new blank Hopo Weeks notebook. Way to go, Jasmine. And I did see that you finished a passport insert. See, I feel like maybe that's what I need to do, because I'm horrible about finishing inserts sometimes too. Maybe I need to just start out smaller. And like you did, like you didn't have everything filled out with words. Like I always feel like I have to fill every little blank place with words. But I'm inspired by you that you just lay the stickers out, and that's what you do. I need to start doing that too. I love the way you do it, Jasmine. Oh, hey, Played in Japan. Yes, I do have a little haul coming up. We have a brand new pen that I'm super excited to show you guys here in a few minutes. Super, super excited. Sorry, you guys. Yeah, check and make sure she's okay. Sounds like Harper was yelling for Baba, so we're making sure she's doing all right. Hello, Mrs. G's. How are you, my East Coast buddy? I hope everything is going well for you. Oh no, I always enjoy hanging out with you, Jasmine. Like, that's one of my favorite things to do is I like being in your stream, even if I'm not able to talk as much as I would like to, but I'm able to do that and do my prep for the stream. And I love the vibe in your streams. It's just so chill and it helps me prepare for this. So I want to thank you for that. And I just enjoy hanging out with you too, friend. Oh, I miss you too, Amy Peachy Green Paper. I miss you too, honey. I'm doing really well, Yanagi. I've had a really great start to our Mother's Day celebrations. We usually celebrate early. Me and husbando used to work in restaurants in college and after college. And basically we know better than to try and go out to eat on Sunday. So we went out to eat yesterday to our favorite Mexican restaurant. I had this amazing margarita that had mezcal in it. Have you guys ever tried a mezcalarita before? It was amazing. It's this liqueur that has a little bit of like a smoky aftertaste to it. It was absolutely delicious. And of course we had our typical burritos and enchiladas. I always get the camarones la cocina. I think that means shrimp of the kitchen. Am I right about that? I think my Spanish is so bad nowadays, but it's delicious. We had such a good time just hanging out. And of course my husbando and my sweet daughter Harper gave me some flowers, and the pen, which I'm about to show you here in a few minutes, was my Mother's Day present. So I'm excited about that. Yes, you finished something, Jasmine. I'm so proud of you. I'm not a big finisher either, so sometimes. So big kudos to you, sweet friend. Raven says, oh, the pen store decided to give 50% off of pens yesterday and today. What? Oh, you got 2 platinum pens for the price of one? I'll have to check out your stream. Can I get a shout out for Raven Blackheart too? Raven Blackheart is also a stationery streamer and has an amazing ink collection, knows all the things about fountain pens. So I will have to check out your stream this week, Raven, so I can see the platinum pens your wife just brought. That's so exciting. Oh, you inspire me. No, you, Jasmine. You inspire me, sweetheart. I love you to death. You're a precious person in this community. Hi, Rainy. Yes, there will be a new pen here only moments away. I'm only teasing it slightly today, y'all. Thank you so much for the subscribe, A-Dub, with your Prime. You're so sweet to do that. I appreciate you, honey. Hi, Max Writes a Lot. Welcome, sweetheart. I hope you're doing well. How is everything on your side of the world? Yanagi says my mom and I did pedicures and takeout yesterday too. Yes, perfect. I got my nails done yesterday as well. And Harper picked out the color. She wanted something halfway between blue and purple, and I feel like I nailed it. Maybe it's a little more blue than purple. And she wanted all the sparkles, so manicure picked out by my daughter. I couldn't be prouder. Oh, but yay! Pedicures are amazing, Yanagi. I need to get my feet done next month. It's one of my favorite things to do to relax. And I've even taken my husband to go get pedicures before, and he actually liked it. They're amazing. Oh, good translation. So it is shrimp of the kitchen. Thank you, Mrs. G's. I feel like my Spanish is so bad. Hi, Postal Orphan. Hello, honey. Welcome. We're so happy to have you here. Playing in Japan says definitely a good idea. Yes, to go out tomorrow. That's right. Yes. We don't go out on Sundays or on Valentine's Day. We'll do our Valentine's Day like the weekend before, the weekend after, just to avoid all the things. I'm one of those people. I'm just going to admit it to you guys. I happen to get hangry if I'm really, really hungry. So me waiting like 2 and 3 hours for food is not necessarily a good idea. I don't know if there's any other hangry people out there with me, but yeah, we tend to do it whenever, go out to eat whenever the wait is very short, very, very short. Oh, it won't be on your stream until the next time wifey shows up. Okay, Raven. Well, I'll have to keep my ears perked up for whenever that happens. But always new pin day is always exciting. Raven says, I figured if she bought them, she actually wants them, then I can just poke at her and the next time we're in the same place because you want to focus. I completely understand, Raven. You're more excited about your 10 wing sungs arriving in Sweden. I've never heard of wing sungs, Raven. You need to educate me on what these are. Are these pens? Is it ink? Is it stationery? I need to know. Yeah, nice, Idle Snacks. See what you did there. She said, I nailed it. Thank you. Oh, yes, enjoy your lurk with Charlie. Give him some pets for me, please, Jasmine. I love your little dog. He's so precious. A wing sung. Oh, it's a Chinese brand. Ooh, I need to figure this out then. I really want to know. So definitely, if you want to send Husbando Yoda Manyo the link for anything involved in that, please do, because I'm intrigued. Oh, Gaiden says they're wing shungs from China. They're like wing suns from China, but wing suns from Sweden. Thank you, Gaiden. I appreciate the letting me know. And the Wing Sung's 698 model. Oh, it's like a Twisby Eco. Oh, but cheaper and slimmer? And at this point, you think it's better? Dang. Okay, I'm going to have to hop on this bandwagon. No, Gaiden, I love your little humorous comments. I appreciate you for it, friend. Raven smacking Gaiden. No violence in the community today, Raven. We love Gaiden. We want to keep him around. Raven says, I have like 12 in rotation, but I need 12 more colors, so you bought 10? See, I'm one of those people too. Like, I want to get, if I find a pen that I really, really love, I want to get it in every single color possible. Okay, Raven, I'm definitely going to have to check this out after the stream. Thank you for filling me in on that. Okay, guys. Let's do a little bit of my introduction here. We're going to move some of these things out of the way so we don't set things on fire. Always goals. So, you guys, I did pick a couple of flowers out of my garden just for y'all right before stream. In fact, I told Husband, I was like, how many minutes do I have? He's like, you have 20 minutes. So I raced out there and grabbed some of the flowers out of my yard. So I do want to admit something, you guys. These roses here are technically not mine. So we share a fence with our neighbor next door who has these gorgeous roses that her great-grandmother, right, planted, I think. But the thing is they grow through our fence. So I feel like the roses that come through on our fence are like fair game, right? What do you think? So these gorgeous white cream roses. I know most of them are on our side of the fence because they like the sun. And then I have some pretty daylilies that I picked too that I just wanted to share with you guys. Just a little bit. And let me blow out this candle just a quick sec, you guys. Hang on. Okay. No, I did not make a wish, Husbando. I did not make a wish. Okay. So let's talk about our wine of the evening. You guys know I like to have a little glass of wine with me whenever I'm doing my journaling in the evening. I like to have a little jazz music playing. So I like to kind of give you guys the same environment when you're here with me streaming. So this particular rosé, and it is rosé season, my friends. When it starts getting warm, bust out the rosés. Rosés are an amazing wine. This particular rosé is from, I'm going to completely butcher this name, La Goudoc from France. I used to be able to speak French, but obviously not anymore. So this particular rosé is 70% Grenache, Cabernet Sauvignon, and Syrah. The cool thing about this particular vineyard is they are environmentally friendly, you guys. And they have been carbon neutral for quite some time. On your palate, whenever you drink this rose, it's the Rosé Monte Rosé. You'll taste fresh strawberries, peach, and citrus. It is a really fresh and light wine. It's excellent for just sipping on the porch on a hot summer day. And apparently it pairs really well with a summer prawn salad. I've never had that before, but honestly, that sounds like something that would be right up my alley. Or spaghetti alla vangule, apparently. I don't know what that is, but it sounds delicious. Oh, Peter Griffin 992, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the stream, honey. I hope you're doing well today. Oh, hey, okay, I was just about to make sure, I wanted to make sure that I thanked A-Dub for the resub. And the Anxious Burrito, thank you for the follow too, honey. I'm so happy that you're here. Welcome to the stream, y'all. So this is our lovely wine for the evening, and it is what I am currently drinking during our stream today. So let me have a little sip. It is really delicious, and I do definitely taste the strawberry on the front of the tongue and maybe a hint of citrus on the back. It is a really, really excellent rosé. But what are you guys sipping on today, by the way? It doesn't have to be alcoholic, but would love to know. Let me catch up with chat a little bit, you guys. Sorry. Oh my gosh, I'm so far behind. Oh, you think they're more dangerous than the Twisbees, Raven? Because I collect Twisbees like mad. Oh no, Gaiden performs the wing of block. Oh my gosh, you guys. Because it's like, let's buy as many pens as I have inks. Well, of course, Raven. And you know I am definitely one of those enabler friends. So if you're like, do I need to buy this pen? I'm going to tell you to do it. You ask me, do I need to buy this ink? I'm going to tell you to buy it. And I definitely think you need to have as many pens as inks. That way you can have all of your pens inked at any given time. I don't think it works that way, but we'll go with that. Oh, you're welcome for the flowers, Rady. I always enjoy sharing with you guys. Yes, thank you, Raven. It's on my property, therefore it is mine. Yes. I acquired some roses for the rosé today. Exactly, strawberry. Oh, yay, Gaiden. I hope you have a good call with your mom. That's so sweet. Enjoy your lurk, sweet friend. It is definitely wine time. Oh, you found the pens? Yodamanio? Perfect. Thank you. Oh, I'll have to check this out after the fact. Yeah, I know. Raven. Yes. Thank you so much for sending that to Yodamanio. I like enabling on this channel. Yes. I love a nice rosé with a good blend of flavors. Strawberry. Yes, all the inks and all the pens. Raven, we are on the same page. So I guess next time I'm wondering about a pen or ink, I just need to talk to you too. Oh, Rainy will have a Mont Blanc instead of a Sauvignon Blanc. Nice. Rainy, I see what you did there. Oh, hi, Miranda. Hello, honey. Enjoy your lurk, sweet friend. I hope your little kitten is doing well. I have thoroughly enjoyed watching her on your Instagram. So congratulations on that, honey. You were joking. It's too frosty. I would like to have a Mont Blanc one of these days. One of these days. We're just not going to tell Husbando how much they cost, right? Okay. We've done the wine. Let's get to the fun part, shall we? I think we shall. So y'all, this is my very first time buying a pen from a small batch maker. And I got this from Ben Walsh Designs. I've actually been following him for a little while. And when you guys see the pen, you're going to totally understand why I got this. Apparently, he is the owner and designer with Gravitas Pens. And the coolest thing, you guys, is he's Irish. You guys know I'm like majorly Irish. I'm half Irish, half Scotch, with a little bit of Jewish and a little bit of English thrown in there for good measure. So it was really cool to be able to support a small batch maker in the community. And y'all, I'm so excited. So let me go ahead and show this to you guys, because Yeah, oh yeah, yay for an Irish pen maker. Yes, thank you so much, Played in Japan. I want to show you guys his Instagram account and show you guys some of the pens that he makes. So we're going to do a little screen share time here for just a second. We're going to go on a little field trip. Oh, that's not where we want to be. This is where we want to be. So this is his main page here. And his pen shop, as I said before, is Gravitas Pens. He has a lot of really amazing pens that he works on. I'm sure you guys can probably already figure out which pen that I got. Y'all know me so well. I feel like you guys are already going to know. But he has some really, really amazing pens. He has a great attention to detail and quality. So I'm really, really excited to show y'all my very first pen from him. So let's do a little switcheroo back, shall we? Okay, so the pen that I did get, does anybody have any guesses before I open? Anybody have any guesses on maybe what this pen might be? Maybe not. So I ended up getting the Gravitas Ultimate Vac Pen. And it is a gorgeous amber color, y'all. Hang on, I'm gonna turn on my light here so you guys can see it a little bit better. Hold up. There we go. So it's this lovely amber color. He does offer it in a variety of nib sizes. I ended up getting this steel nib. This particular pen is completely made out of Ultem, which I actually had to look this up a little bit, you guys. I got the pen because of the color, but I was actually not familiar with Ultem at all. Apparently Ultem is a material that is used in aerospace industry. It's chemical, has a really high chemical and flame resistance, apparently. And it retains its strength very well and is resistant to cracking. Am I going to try this out and try to slam this pen down a bunch of times? No. But am I going to feel a little more comfortable taking this pen out in situations maybe when I wouldn't take my other Sailor pens out or other expensive pens out? Probably so. So that makes me really, really excited. So this particular pen is also titanium reinforced, which from what I have been told is really good, especially whenever you have the vacuum seal here, which you guys, I've never done a vacuum filled pen before. So we're going to do this live. We're going to see how this goes. I'm really excited to try it. Like I said before, I did end up getting the steel nib. He does have it available in gold. So the steel nib sizes that he has available are the Ultra Flex, which I kicked myself. I didn't see this whenever I actually went to go order the pen. He also has fine, medium, and medium in the steel nib. I ended up getting medium because you guys know that's my favorite nib size. Now in the gold nibs, he has the fine, medium, bold, and double bold nibs, just to let you guys know. But I'm super excited to try this out. We're gonna see how this goes with the vac filler. You guys, this is my first time ever doing a vac filling pen. And I decided, since it's a lovely amber color, I thought I would choose an ink that is similar. So I decided to go with the Robert Oster Signature in African Gold. So this is what we are going to try to fill it with, you guys. And this is my first time ever filling a vac pen. So y'all bear with me. Let me get caught up a smidge on chat real quick before we do the actual filling. Sorry, I always tend to do this. Oh, she's stepping on your keyboard right now. Miranda. Oh, hello, little kitten. Rainey says, tell husband it was through the 5-finger discount. Nice, Rainey. Ruben says, my dad got me a Mont Blanc And me being silly bugger, I made him upset because I was like, oh, you could have gotten 5 pilots. Oh, do you like your Mont Blanc though, Raven? Yes, Gravitas does have some great pens, Mrs. G's. I've been watching him. He does actually have this particular pen also available in clear acrylic, if that's more your jam. But I like this because you guys know I love yellow and orange, any type of warm color pens. Yes, yay for an Irish pen maker. I agree. I was so excited, you guys. Yes, Morgan. We have a Gravitas pen. Oh, you're gonna get the clear version of the vac? Yes. Oh, I have paper. Oh, Raven, honey. I have paper towels. I have paper towels ready, and I also have. I don't have. Honey, can you get my baby wipes? Thank you, Raven. I'm going to go ahead and have the paper towels just like ready to go, Raven. Thank you. Raven is going to guide me through this. Should I have it like this, Raven? Probably. Maybe. I don't know. We're going to see. The Mont Blanc, has been banished into the "you are bad and you should be ashamed of yourself" box. Oh no. How did it end up that way? Thank you, honey. Okay, I have my baby wipes too. For my hands. I'm a messy ink filler, period. Okay, we're going to try this, y'all. So I watched his videos, and I think I'm supposed to... Oh, this is my first time doing this. Oh gosh, you guys, I hope I'm doing this right. Okay, there we go. So you unscrew it and you pull it up. Oh, I'm so nervous. Okay, and we're going to put the nib all the way down in. I kind of want to tip it a little bit. We're going to tip a little bit because I want you guys to be able to see it come through. Hopefully this is going to work okay. Ready? 1, 2. Oh, I think I didn't do it right, y'all. Okay, maybe it's because I tipped it. We're going to try it again. There we go. Oh, well, a little more. Maybe it's like with the other pens where you have to do it a couple of times in order to get. Okay, I feel like that's filled enough. But that was really cool, you guys. I've never done a vac filling before. That's how much I got my first time. I don't know if that's good or bad. Should I try again? I feel like I should try again. Maybe I didn't have it down low enough. So you guys know I'm a pen novice. There we go. So I feel like the more you do it, the more it's going to get in there. Yay, and it's filled, you guys. I'm so excited. That was really easy, especially compared to the other pens. That I have that are the little twisty ones. You're afraid to try a vac pen plant in Japan? Don't be afraid. Oh, it has a large ink capacity. Oh, but it dries out like Lamy, is what Raven says. Okay, good to know. Adub says my babies are several years out of diapers. Oh, yes, same here, Adub. I constantly have wet wipes all over the house. I feel like I still use them constantly. Raven says it's impossible to clean without throwing a tantrum because you can't safely dismantle it. Well, that's one of the things though, Raven, is I did see on one of his videos that he had an easy way of cleaning it. I don't know precisely. I'll have to re-look and see. But I think this one is supposed to be easier to clean. And because it's titanium, you can disassemble it a little easier, which makes the cleaning a little easier. I hope. That's what I've heard. But yes, I will not be putting my glitter or shimmer inks in this pen, is what I'm thinking. Yeah, it is a different fill mechanism. I agree. Oh, you really want the max ink, the second round upside down before sticking it in the ink. Okay, maybe I'm just really bad. Yeah, you can dismantle the Gravitas pens from what I've seen, Morgan, I think. And I think too, I'm not 100% sure on this, but I think you can use solvents that you wouldn't normally use on a regular pen in this particular pen because of the fact that it has the Ultim and the titanium. Ruben says, I think it took me 5 sessions to clean the crusty ink out of your Mont Blanc. Oh no! Oh, was your Mont Blanc a vac too? You guys, I feel like I can do better than this. Does anybody have any tips for filling a vac pen? I feel like maybe this is a newbie. Maybe I don't have it down in there far enough. I think that's what I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try doing it down in there further. Let's see. Okay, I still feel like I only got about halfway that time. Maybe I just need to practice. But I definitely want to try writing with this, you guys, because I want to give you guys the full experience with one of his nibs for the first time. Oh, honey, can you do me a favor? Can you grab me a Q-tip? Yes, because I did just make a mess of ink all inside the cap. Okay, and so I'm going to screw this down. And I'm going to grab one of my Traveler's Company notebook inserts to write. Thanks, Boo. Okay. Because I want to do a little comparison too on the nibs. On the nib size, because I have quite a few medium nibs that I write with. Thank you, honey. Appreciate it. Oh, nope. Just kidding. All right, let's try that. So it's... Oh, the nib is nice. So I did choose the medium nib just because I feel like my handwriting looks so much better with it. And I'm a lefty. I don't know. I'm always really nervous about my handwriting being a left-handed person. I feel like my handwriting isn't all that great. So let's see. It's called the... Ultim Mate Vac pen. No, this nib does write really, really smooth, and I want to do just a little comparison of it to one of my other medium nibs, because I'm not 100% sure what type of nib that he does use. Let me grab... Honey, can you find my pen case? Should be somewhere here. Not filled. Here it is. Okay, so this is my Sailor medium nib. No, actually, this is my Sailor Bold nib, excuse me. But you guys know the Japanese nibs tend to run a little smaller, and that looks about on par with his nibs. Let me actually grab one of my medium nibs. Hang on just a second. Okay, so this is my Esterbrook medium nib. spelled knit, but whatever. So I feel like it's pretty on par with my other medium nib pens. So here is a handwriting comparison. So this is the Ben Walsh medium nib. And then I have my Sailor bold nib here. And then I have my Esterbrook medium nib here. Okay, sorry. Going back to chat. Oh, on Mont Blanc recleaning. I see what you're saying, Raven. Okay. Oh, so Mont Blancs are not really good about cleaning. Oh, good to know. And no, it's not a vac, it's a piston filler. Oh gosh, oh no. Backseat penning allowed in the stream. It is ATEP. Raven says, I prefer piston to vacs because it's easier to get max volume. Vacs for max volume greatly. You also have to wind up with a mess. I don't feel like it was too messy for me, honestly, so far with filling the vac. Raven, I would say. This is my very first vac, though. I've never experienced another one. Also, me and vacs. Oh, you have incidents. Oh, shoot. My vac has been retired. Oh, it's in your. Oh, I'm ashamed of myself, and it's not your fault, Pimtor. I got you, Raven. I just wanted to try it. It's my very first vac system. I thought it would be a really great pen to try. I love the color, you guys. I am obsessed with it. It is a gorgeous honey color, which you guys know I love a gorgeous yellow, orange, anything warm color pen. And this definitely fit into my to buy list. Morgan says, I just watched the video showing how to get full vac. Okay. And it strikes me as something that could go very wrong. Oh no. Did I do it wrong, Morgan? I'm not sure. Morgan says, I see fountains at Vink firing across the room. Oh my gosh. Well, that didn't happen at all with this, you guys. Like, I felt like it was pretty easy to fill. I feel like maybe I just didn't get it all the way in there, and that's why it didn't fill up all the way, but I still got it 3/4 the way. I feel like that's pretty darn good for my first try. I feel like it might just take a little bit of practice. Yes, it is a cheaper ink, Raven, but I love the color. I love the African gold color. It's so hard to find like a really nice yellow honey color ink that you can read really well. So it is my current fave. Oh, thank you, Idle Snacks. I'm working on my handwriting. Y'all know I'm a lefty, so it's taken some time. Raven says, if you don't try and get full volume for vacs, oh, it's fine. You try and get full volume. Oh, you need a kill room. Oh, good to know. Oh, practice with water before you try with ink. There we go, Raven. See, I should have talked to you beforehand about this. You know what? I don't necessarily like to have my pens filled up all the way anyways, because I change ink so often. Like with my TWSBIs, I find that I end up sort of taking a lot of the ink out in order to switch it to something new. So I'm not mad that, I feel like 3/4 the way is pretty darn good. I'm going to give myself like an A for effort on this one, probably a B. I don't know. You pen people grade me. I don't know. But good to know, Raven. I will practice with water before I try to do it again. Oh, no. Enjoy your lurk, Strawberry. We're happy to have you here. Raven says vac fills unless you do cursed things. Oh, are usually between 40 to 60. Oh, well, good. Then I feel like I did really well. Like I got I would say that's like 75%. Sweet. All right. Well, I'm giving myself an applause. Thank you for making me feel better, Raven. Morgan says you got to get it right to fill that much, but you need the rest. Oh, but to get the rest requires you to push air bubble out with the pen facing upwards and then flip it without moving the pump. Okay, I think I'm going to be happy just doing 3/4. Thank you, though, Morgan. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm going to stick with that much fill, Morgan. I agree. That's what we're going to do. Yeah, could you send the video? Yes, if you'll send it to Yoda Manuel, he'll post it. Please do. And then we're going to see how crazy it is to fill it back. No, I'm completely happy. I feel like this is a really good amount of ink. I want to say his on his website that like the max fill was like 0.75 mils. So that's a good amount of ink. That's a good amount of ink. And then when she feels spicy, she can try it. We might just do it one night when I'm feeling crazy on stream. We might just do it and just maybe have the table filled with plastic wrap before we do it. Exactly, a kill room. I'll be like I'll have like hazmat suit on and goggles. We'll be completely ready to go. We might give it a whirl one time. But y'all, I really do like this pen. This is my first time, like I said, ever purchasing from a small batch maker. You guys, it's so lovely. I'm so excited. Thank you, honey, for giving this to me for Mother's Day. I had been watching him for a while, and I will say that I was really excited about his quality to detail. The reason I'm mentioning this is because this particular pen, I think, was supposed to be out maybe 3 months ago, but whenever the first batch came through, he found all these little particulates in the Ultim, so it didn't give you like the nice, pretty, shiny finish. You would have all these little oddities in the pen, and he's like, nope, we're sending it back, or are you doing the whole thing? And I was like, okay, I'm gonna wait. And I did, and I'm so happy I did. And you guys, they are still for sale on his website, so super excited to support a small batch maker and someone from Ireland. So thank you so much, Ben Walsh, for the pen. If you're watching, we appreciate it. I'm excited about it, and the nib is lovely. It is lovely. Okay, so we've shown off the pen. We have other things to show off. Oh, I need the full Dexter setup. Yes, I love Dexter, by the way, Raven. Do you watch Dexter too, Raven? You guys know I love true crime. I love things about serial killers. It's how I am. It's how I do. Get the tarps. Yes, Adub, we'll get the tarps. We may try it one time. Just for funsies. Okay, we're going to move the beautiful pens out of the way. So I was thinking, and I didn't plan for this like far enough ahead of time before I got my lovely amber color pen. I wanted to find some inks that I thought might match. So I ended up ordering some of these amazing ink swatches from Goulet Pens. So I figured I'd swatch a few. But I had wanted to get like a full bottle of like new ink before the pen came in, but it didn't happen, but that's okay. We might just find a really great ink that we love, and next time I fill it, we might use that one. So not the end of the world. And by the way, you guys, I love Goulet Pens. I love the fact that they're in Virginia, which is just one state up. I ordered these, I think, on Wednesday, and I got them yesterday. So yay for Goulet Pens. And if you guys aren't already following the Goulet Pen podcast, Pencast, you need to. They're hilarious. I actually ended up meeting Drew at the San Francisco Pen Show. So definitely you guys give them a follow. They are a hoot and a half, especially if you're interested in fountain pens. Raven says, I like Dexter until they got... Are you talking about when they redid Dexter, Raven? When they redid the second part of it? Because I did not like that either. Like, Dexter was great, and I wasn't even happy with like the end of the series. Not gonna do any spoilers, obviously, the first series. But when they brought him back again, I was totally mad about that. Is that what you're talking about? Because if so, we agree. Yes, I love horror movies, A-Dub. I love horror movies. I love zombie movies. I love apocalypse movies. I love dystopian things. And y'all are gonna be like, Alyssa, you have an anxiety disorder. Why in the world would you want to watch all of these scary things? And I'll tell you, I was talking to one of my friends about it the other day. It's because I catastrophize everything. And when I watch these things, I'm constantly formulating a plan. Okay, so a serial killer comes after me. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. And so it actually makes me feel more safe in a weird way. I don't know why, but this is why I love it so much. And you guys, I'm going to grab my ink swatching stuff. there's a big shadow here for some reason. It's because of that. There we go. That's better. Raven says the point where they knew what he was up to and still let him. Yeah, towards the end. Was it maybe like the second to last season kind of deal? Because I think that's when I was kind of falling away from it too. I mean, I watched it until the end just so that I could finish it. And when the new Dexter came back, I was like, let me check it out. But it was horrible. So, season 5. Were there 7 seasons, Raven, I think? Or were there 6? I can't remember. But yeah, I'm with you on that. And then I couldn't deal with it. And I was like, yeah, no, that sounds about right, Raven. That sounds about when I finished the rest of it just to finish the rest of it. But I loved the premise. I love what they did with the first 5 seasons. I thought it was amazing. So yeah. A-Dub, oh, you like dystopian stuff too? Yay! Like, did you guys end up watching, honey, what was the one we just finished watching on HBO? The one that had it was like the movie where the fungus was coming after people. It's not This Is Us. Dang it, what's the name of it? Look it up on your phone. The Last of Us. Have you guys been watching The Last of Us? You have not? I highly recommend. Oh, so this is my ink journal, just so y'all know. Yes, The Last of Us, exactly, Planned in Japan. I love that so much. No, I like The Walking Dead. I don't mind The Walking Dead too, but Raven, same thing with The Walking Dead. Like halfway through, I lost interest. The movie with the thing with the other thing. Exactly, Amanda. Exactly, Ada. Yes. It's The Last of Us. Ooh, Alice in Borderland. Is that another one too, Planned in Japan? I'll have to check that out too. Yeah, I think maybe it was like 3 or 4 is whenever I lost interest in that too, Raven. I was like, okay, this is the same thing over and over and over. I liked the premise though. I did. Okay, so this is my ink journal. It is not as cool as yours. Raven has like a bazillion inks. I am still working my way through actually swatching all of these. I actually got this from Aida Gatch. Honey, if you want to shout her out on Instagram, it's IADA_GATCH. I think. Look her up on Instagram to make sure I got that right. She has this whole packet, and they fit inside a traveler's notebook, and it's the little card holders. But then she gives you these cards that are fountain pen friendly. And they have the little ink bottle already stamped on here. And they don't feather and they don't bleed, and it shows off the ink just right. And then you can write here what it is. So that's what I've been doing. I've been re-swatching all of my inks in here. And what I like about this is you can move things around. So eventually I'm going to put all my browns together. And then all my blues, and I don't have many pinks and purples. You guys know I like to stick with more warm color inks. So this is where I'm at so far. I still have more to swatch from my collection, but we'll work with that. So I have some more of her cards here. Okay, Last of Us. Oh, you stopped The Last of Us? For the rest of the episodes. Oh, yes. I would highly, like Raven, I feel like that's a good one to completely finish. I feel like I'm not going to give away anything, but the ending is wonderful. So I think it's going to be good. So definitely finish that one. Raven says sorry. Yeah, it is. Oh, it's kind of Squid Game-ish, but better. I did like Squid Game Planned in Japan. I love Squid Game. In fact, I think like season 2 is getting ready to come out, if I'm not mistaken. So I'm excited about that. Raven says, oh, your ink journal is not boring, Raven. Don't give me that. Is what's in the pen, so I actually know what I'm using, and the swatch cards are for the fancy ones. Okay. Well, that's fine. No, that's another thing too. I think I'm going to use like the very beginning of the ink journal, and I'll have like the pens that I currently have inked so I can move them around. So I feel like that'll be a little easier too. I do like that idea. Morgan says there's an upcoming, Stephen adaptation. Ooh, from Mike Flanagan just announced. And Tom Hiddleston and Mark Hamill are in it? Do you know what the name of it is, Morgan? I love Stephen King, by the way. I love Stephen King. He does horror, but it's more like psychological horror. You know, I don't like just slice them up kind of horror. I like things where you have to really work at it to figure out what is going on. Oh, The Life of Chuck. Honey, you need to be writing these things down for me. The Life of Chuck. You'll watch anything with Mike Flanagan after Midnight Mass. Wait, was Midnight Mass, was that the one that was on Netflix too? Where it was the priest? I think I saw that one too. Yes, that was good. Oh, wait. Oh, I know who he is now. Ooh, okay. That makes me want to watch that, Morgan. Thank you. Okay. We're going to swatch some inks. I don't think any of you guys are going to be surprised at the colors of the inks that I chose. Most of them are warm colored. I always like to mention this. I am an ambassador with Ferris Wheel Press. If you type in !FWP, it will actually give you my Ferris Wheel Press ambassador code that you can use to get 10% off of anything in their store. Are you typing that in, husbando? FWP. Good job. He is doing his duties. Okay, so this very first ink that I got is called, and I'm going to butcher this, you guys. I cannot speak Japanese to save my life. Sailor Shikiori Mirai. Oh gosh, you guys, that's so bad. Because I have friends in here who can speak Japanese. And you can laugh at me. That's completely fine. So we're gonna do this one first. Because y'all, I need to buy some more bottles of ink. I always do like an initial swatch. And then do another little swatch here on the sides. I can see what it looks like when it darkens a little bit. Okay, and then let's put this on a paper towel. Actually, honey, can you get me a plate? Yeah, I feel like that's going to do better because I feel like the paper towel is just going to go through. Here. You're welcome. You're welcome for the gift, Spondo. Okay. We're going to push this down a little bit so you guys can see a little better about what is happening on my table. Okay. So now I'm going to dip my... And I do like to write a little bit on my note card before I do this. Thank you. I don't want it to be juicy when I write with it. I know that sounds weird, but I do a bunch of squigglies. Okay, so this is going to be... Sailor. Sailor Shikiori. feel like, I don't know any of the rest of y'all out there, but I do feel like I'm having a really hard time with my kakamori nib, and I don't know if it's because I am left-handed. So lefties, and I'm an underhanded left-hand rider with fountain pens. I don't know if that has anything to do with it, but I'm having a really hard time getting the angles that I want from it. I don't know if any of the rest of you guys out there are lefties and use fountain pens and use the kakimori nib. I know that's super specific, but if you do, I would really like any tips. Okay, we're gonna let this dry for a hot minute. Because see, there's a little bit of feathering there, and I know it's because I got the nib down like too low. But that's kind of how I have to write, since I'm a left-handed person. But I don't know if there's another way to change that. But there you go. Okay, catching up on chat a smidge. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna check that out, Morgan. Life of Chalk. We'll check this out. Oh, Shikiori. Seasons. Oh, okay, Raven. Wait. Oh, Shikiori means 4. Oh, wait. Shikiori. You're saying 4 syllables. Miruai. Miruai? Shikiori Miruai. Did I say that right, Planet in Japan? Raven? Am I doing you guys? It's gonna be bad, y'all. Raven heard. I heard when Boyfie was watching, I tried to watch along and wound up, having a seizure instead. Well, that's not good. Yes, inks, Jasmine. I got a bunch of inks from Goulet Pens that I'm trying to swatch a little bit. Oh, Shikiori means 4 seasons. Okay. Perfect. Great. Awesome. But yes, we do have a new pen, Jasmine. I got the Ben Walsh pen. It's the Gravitas back pen. It's my very first back pen. I'm so excited about it. It's this gorgeous amber color with a nice medium steel nib. And so what I had planned on doing was to swatch a bunch of inks to get a brand new ink bottle to find for whenever I got this pen, but that didn't happen because the inks and the pen came in at the same time. Which is okay. Move my water a little bit out of the way. Okay, let's see. What should we do next? Let's do a nice orange ink next. So I got the Pirate Iro Shizuku Yuyaki. Maybe I got that right. Maybe I didn't. Y'all can totally correct me, by the way. Oh, Mirai is, deep sea green with a bluish deep green. Well, I definitely feel like that works with this. It's definitely like, sort of like, I don't know if this is catching on to this well enough, but it's definitely like a pine green. It's really lovely. I love like a nice dark green. Oh no, still semi-lurk. Oh, you're having game night tonight, Jasmine. How fun. You're fine, sweet friend. No worries. Iro Shizuku. Did I get that right? Played in Japan? Iro Shizuku. Okay, Raven and playing in Japan are gonna get me going with this. It's going to happen. That's a nice orange. I love a nice orange. I honestly don't have too many orange inks. Okay, so we're going to dip this in here. And we are going to write with it for a hot minute in my notes pages, because I do feel like that helps out a little bit. See, as a lefty, like I have a hard time. Maybe I should just try doing it like that a bit more, because I feel like I'm doing like, let's see what happens. We'll try it a bit more this way. See if that helps. Can I write this way? We're gonna see. This is a pie. Oops, maybe not that high. Pilot. Okay, so I think if I write with a bit more of an angle, it works. That is a really lovely orange. Of course, I always use my 1920s coupe glass. That's really lovely. I do like that ink. That'll be great for like the fall or any time for me because I love I love a nice orange ink. And we have our sailor here. I feel like it's harder to pick up, but that is a really, really dark forest green, I will say. Those are lovely. Oyaki means, red sunset afterglow. Well, I feel like that is the perfect name for this ink then, Plain in Japan. Thank you so much. I think that's like the perfect name for that ink. I think we might do 2 more. Because I do have a little more Happy Mail opening to do. And of course, I do want to actually get to some journaling. Okay, so I feel like you guys are going to help me choose which one I do next. Okay. I'll pick a couple here. Honey, can you do a poll? Are you good at polls? Are you going to do it? Okay, so these are the 3 that I want to do. Either Diamine Stargazer, because this one looked really interesting. And then Platinum Citrus Black. Or, once again, going to completely butcher the name. But it's the Sailor Shikiori Tokiwa Matsu. So I want to do one of those 3. Yes. Okay, so obviously we know Raven's going to choose Citrus Black. Honey, do you mean to do the poll? Spondo isn't. Okay, so either the Platinum Citrus Black be number 1. Number 2, let me know when you've got that one. Number 2 is Diamine Stargazer. Yeah, just put Stargazer. And number 3, just put the Sailor one. But for everybody that knows, it's the Shikiori Tokiwa Matsu. So one of those 3. I want them to choose. Do you need some help, honey? Are you okay? I think this is his first poll he's ever posting, y'all. So some hearts in chat for Husbando. All right. Good job, Husbando. Oh, Gaiden did? Aw, thank you, Gaiden. Oh, you guys are Iroshizuku. Iroshizuku? Is that right? Oh, Iro means color in Japanese. Do you speak Japanese too, Raven? I know Plain in Japan does, but do you speak Japanese as well? Is that Yuyake? Yeah, the Yuyake is the one that I did, is this one. This one is the Tokiwa Matsu, which I horribly butchered. I'm sorry, guys. Oh, wait. Oh, it means burning sun. Oh, hang on a second. Sorry. Okay. You don't speak Japanese. You know bunka words? What is that, Raven? Okay, you guys vote. Whichever ink is the one we will do next. And then we'll do the last one. While we're waiting on you guys to choose the ink, I'm going to put these off to the side because I don't want to stick them in my ink folder quite yet. I like to let them dry last minute. We're going to start out with a little opening. Oh, wait, I'm going to move this out of the way. You guys can see like the water. Honey, do you mind changing out the water for this for me? Because you love me. I love you. Oh, okay. Sailor this one. All right, so it's the Sailor. Okay, this one. This is the one we'll do next. And then I'm going to have Husbando to do one more poll for the last ink that we'll swatch after we open up this from Journaland. So just so you guys know, the last three inks are going to be the Diamine Sepia, the Sailor Yura Meku Suki Gokoro. Oh, it's not showing up. Or the Monteverde Fire Opal. Here, honey, these are the ones you'll need to type in for the next poll. Yeah, I'm just handing those to you because I figured it'll be easier. So the Sailor ink won, yay! Okay, I'm putting Sailor off to the side. Oh wait, okay. I also do at this point a little bit, and I need to use my baby wipes on my hands so that I'm not getting ink all over my other stationery. Oh, buncha. Oh, you're bad at typing. You're fine, Raven, no worries. Also, quickly, could I see your platinum sample? No, sir. I don't think I had a platinum sample. Oh, I did. The citrus black. Yeah, well, I'm gonna throw that one in there just for you, Raven. I can do another 3 samples. Throw it in there just for you, sweetheart. Oh, it looked a bit darker than it should, you think? Okay. Yeah, like this. You think it was a little too dark? Oh, it's okay. Okay. Thank you, Raven. We'll swatch it. We'll swatch it just to be on the safe side. Why not? I can do 3 more. Put these off to the side now. Okay. You're a Meku ink swatch. Yes, plain in Japan. Okay, good. Yes. Thank you guys for checking on me and my ink swatches. I appreciate y'all more than you know. Okay, we're gonna take a little detour and then we'll finish our ink swatching. But I did want to open up this package from Journaland. I think you guys know here in the United States, I absolutely love Journaland. They're based out of Texas. They have lots of Japanese stationery. They have a lot of really great stamps and pet tapes. And just so you guys know, I've been holding onto this package, not opening up at all, for a week, just so I could share it with y'all. Because it makes me excited. So this is it. This is Journaland. If I can get a shout out for Journaland on Instagram, honey, if you can make sure it might be Journaland Happy Place. So double check that. So I've kind of been focusing at this point, you guys, with my stationery journey. I've been trying to slow down a little bit on the pet tapes, but really focusing on more wooden stamps. So you guys are going to see that a lot in my future orders. But I think let's open up some of the stickers first because that's a lot of fun. Okay, so we have the next ink round for you guys to decide on. The Monteverde Fire Opal, the Diamine Sepia, or the Yuramiko Soki Gokoro. which I'm sure I butchered that too. I do love you guys, A-Dub. And I think you guys know like how I am with with waiting. I am horrible. I am the most impatient person in the world. You can access Bondo. Like if I have a really amazing gift that I'm giving to a friend, sometimes I will like sneak what they've gotten and tell them ahead of time. I'm one of those people. I am good at keeping secrets, by the way. It's just when it comes to giving gifts to other people or me opening my own gifts. That's literally my issue. It's my issue. But y'all know what? You know what? I admit to my fault. And that's okay. Yes. Thank you. Thank you for the salute, Raven. One day? No, it was a week. It was a week, Raven. Full week. I did peek though. I'm not gonna lie. I peeked in the package. I did, but I didn't open it all the way. So I feel like that's good too. Yes, Journaland! Yes, Plan in Japan. They're like one of my favorites. I love Journaland. I love Cheery Letters. In the United States, Journal Station is amazing too, and Emma Stationery Hall. Those have been my major stores I've been going to recently. Can't wait to see what you end up purchasing, Plan in Japan. Woot! No. I'm definitely not related to Guided. I could not hold packages as long as he does. There's no way. But yeah, I ended up getting these gorgeous flower stickers, of course in orange and yellow, because I feel like they're just really, really nice addition whenever you're trying to do a little bit of journaling. I'm not huge into florals, so you're not going to see that a whole lot in my spreads, but during the spring I tend to put them in there. But if I do, they're going to be orange and they're going to be yellow. So this particular one is called Narcissus, which honestly to me looks a bit like daffodil. I don't know my flowers. And this one is Freesia with a lovely orange color. I also ended up getting these peon rub-on stickers, which you guys know how much I love rub-on stickers. And they're very much spring themed too, with the watering cans and the little garden buckets. So I think these are adorable. So, because I have been doing a little bit of gardening. I think you guys know I do have a garden. Gardening is not my favorite though, you guys. I'll spend maybe like 10-20 minutes out there at most, but I do it like in small little bits, right? I'm not like, my mother loves gardening. She'll sit out there for 8 hours and garden. That is not me. I'm like 20 minutes, 30 minutes max, and I'm done. So we try to keep our garden pretty easy and easy maintenance. I don't want anything incredibly hard. Okay, so the Yura Miku Suki Gokoro one. This one is the one. Oh wait, no, that's not it. Okay. All right, so we will have 3 inks to swatch at the end, and we'll save the other inks for another day, y'all. We'll still swatch. There's still plenty of time. Okay, so I do love these. I think they're really, really cute and precious. Just a lot of really fun spring themes and herbs. Uh-oh, Connor, if you're here, don't look. Mushrooms. So I love those. Okay. We've looked at the stickers. Let's get to the stamps. You guys know how much I love stamps. One of my favorite stamp makers is Black Milk Project. And by the way, she does really bind her stamps really well. But she is a really great artist. So this particular series, I believe is from her Melancholy series. I know there's a lot of stamps that are really happy and cheerful, and that is what I like to use a lot of the time. But I think a lot of y'all know, like, I've suffered from depression in the past. I've suffered from anxiety. And I just really love the symbolism behind these stamps. Oops, and I'll share that with y'all here in just a second. So move this out of the way. So this particular one was my favorite. This one is called Grounded or Grounding. And due to the fact that I suffer from anxiety disorder, I've suffered from depression in the past. For me, one of the ways for me to not move beyond it, but move through the pain that is associated with that is grounding myself. And I absolutely love being outside and outdoors. And one of those ways that really, really helps me is running or walking outside and just being in touch with nature and in touch with the earth. And if I don't do that enough, my mental health suffers. So I really loved this stamp of the girl just really holding on to the bush, really grounding herself, to make sure that her mental health is going to blossom and be okay. I just thought this was a really, really lovely stamp. Oh, yes, it is from this series. Yeah, you're right, Morgan. She also had the Melancholy series, exactly. And she did have a tape from this series too. You're right, Morgan. Absolutely. But I thought this was just really, really lovely. So, because, with mental illness, it doesn't always have to be dark or bad. It can be something where when you find the things that work for you, and I've had to really, really struggle with me to find the things that work for me to help keep my panic attacks and my depression in order for me. And it's totally different for everybody. For me, it is speaking with a therapist, being grounded by running outside or walking outside in nature. And sometimes meditation can be amazing for me to help calm my body down. Visualization therapy. There's so many different things that you can do. Some people find yoga great, exercise. It's just all a matter of finding out what works for you because it's so specific to what you have. But I just really, really loved the symbolism behind this stamp. So I was like, I have to get this. So I know this symbolizes hope to me. This symbolizes hope. And I love it. So, hey Mark, how are you doing, honey? I catch up on chat a smidge. I hope you're doing well, sweetheart. You love the Melancholy series. Do you play it in Japan? I do too. I wanted to get them all, but I could only get a few. Only a few. So he says, oh no, you're back. You had issues because, oh no, it's okay, Strawberry. No worries, honey. That's what the VOD is for. If you missed anything, you can always rewatch the VOD. We're always happy to have you here, honey. We are. No worries. Oh, you have the tape from Black Milks too, is what Morgan says. Yes, it is from the series. You like it too, Jasmine? I love it too. The grounding. I just think it's such a beautiful metaphor. Oh, thank you, Strawberry. I think it's beautiful too. Raven says same, although more often that I'm not getting yelled at to open a giant box in the car. It's okay, Raven. Bless your heart. Hey, Mark. A-Dub says, I love that you know how to find. Yes. And honestly, anybody that's suffering from mental illness, I really want to just encourage you not to give up. It is a pain finding a new therapist. It is a pain finding new medication. It is a pain finding what works for you. But I want to tell you, you can get to a good place. I am at a really, really wonderful place right now in my mental health journey. I came from a point where I was having 3 or 4 panic attacks a week. And it was extremely debilitating to the point where I got some agoraphobia and didn't want to go outside or be around people at all. But I've really, really worked on that, and I am thriving, y'all. I can honestly say at this point, I am thriving. And if you put the work into it, and it is work, and you find just the right equation for you, and I know that takes time, you'll get there too. That's the reason why I'm talking about this. I want to encourage all of y'all that are dealing with mental illness. You can get there too. You can. It just takes work, time, and investment, and that's not an easy thing to do. So this is the other one. Let me find the name of this one because I felt like the name of this one was really significant too. Okay, yeah. So this is from the Melancholy series as well, and it's called Embrace. And to me, I feel like it's embracing the dark shadow of yourself. It's embracing the fact that you have a mental illness, and that's okay. And you are it's an acceptance. It's not a defeat. It's not, this is the way it's going to be forever. This is the way it's going to be now. I'm embracing it, and then I'm going to move forward to do what I need to do. So yes, A-Dub, I love the symbolism of this series. I absolutely agree. I just, it touched me so much. I was like, I need to have these. And I'm sure different people are going to interpret this in a different way, but this is how I interpreted it. And it is okay to embrace the darker parts of yourself. It is okay to embrace the parts of yourself that maybe you don't want to show to others. It is okay to embrace the parts of yourself that you're still working on, you know? I mean, that's what life is about. It's about working on those hard parts. But we need to accept that they're there in the first place. Just pushing them away and acting like it's not there is not going to be what is going to get you through and get you through to that happier place. So I loved this stamp. It was, really memorable to me. That's why I got it, and I hope you guys like that too. So once again, these are both from Black Milk Project. Highly recommend her stamps. I have a lot of these. They hold up really well. They're very high quality stamps. Okay, so we've talked about some darker things. Now let's talk about some fun things. I end up getting this particular pet tape from Meow Illustrations. Y'all should definitely check her out. Honey, if you can shout out Black Milk Project on Instagram and Meow. Okay, and then Meow Illustrations for the tape. I was introduced to Meow Illustrations actually through Judy. She has, oh gosh, I can't think of the name of it. I know the rest of you guys were in this too, but it's the Creative Expo that she does every year from Taiwan. So it's a Taiwanese artist. And I absolutely love her tapes. Her tapes have a lot of florals in them, which you guys know. I'm not a huge floral person, but I like to have little touches of it in there. So let me see if I can get this tape to actually unroll, because I want you guys to see. I always like to see like how long the rolls are too with pet tape. I feel like a good indication of a high quality roll is it's going to be a nice long set before you have a redo. So we're going to look for this little flower again. And actually, you guys, you know what? I'm going to... Just a second. Turn that down a little bit. I feel like it'll go in a little bit. Okay, so we're going to look for that flower again. But this is the roll here. And of course, you guys know it has a lot of flowers with what colors? Oranges and yellows, a little bit of light pink. Wait, is that the same thing? Nope, it's a different flower. I was like, hang on a minute. Oh, I love this one, you guys. That is a lovely sort of like sunset orange color. These are great. This will be really nice for just adding a little bit of florals to some of my spreads. I mean, just a touch. I don't need a whole lot. You guys, this is a really nice long roll here. Wait, hang on. No, we're not even all the way back. Oh, there we go. I think this might be it. Is this it? It is. Okay, so that from here all the way on, it doesn't repeat. That's a pretty good pet tape. I hate it whenever they just like constantly repeat. If you have a really nice loop where it doesn't, I feel like that means it's a really nice high quality pet tape. Because then you're not going to get tired of the patterns that are going through. So that's always important to me with the pet tape. Oh, A-Dub says, oh, that's the one you want to get from this. Yes. I think it's from the Melancholy series, A-Dub, just FYI. Yeah, I love Meow Illustration too. I know, I saw her new tapes that she has coming, Mark. I have been drooling over those as well. So this particular tape is from FT Studio. Tasha, if you're watching this, you need to look away. Tasha's not a big cat fan. I love cats. I love dogs. So y'all know I had to get some animal pet tape too. What were you asking, honey? MEOW. Yeah, that's her. Good job, honey. Exactly. It's perfect for filling white spaces planted in Japan. I don't like a lot of white space. Yay for kitty cats. Yay for all my kitty cat people. Yes, kitties. Raven, kitty cats, kitty cats. Hang on. This is from FT Studio. Well, if I can get this to work. There we go. We got it. All right, let's see how long this one is. So we have all these cute kitty cats. They're so cute. Okay, so we need to look for this little brown one. Do you know when we're gonna start the next roll? Oh, you guys are so cute. They're playing. This one says we walk for hours in the sand. I don't know of many kitty cats that will walk for hours in the sand, but it's okay. Bourbon on ice. I feel like maybe some of these might be a little bit of maybe a translation issue. Never grow up. I mean, that's cute. Hang on, I want to make sure the original kitty. Okay, we still haven't gotten to the original kitty yet. Okay, I think this is the original. Yeah, okay. So this is your roll all the way through. That's a pretty good size roll too. And I like that the cats are smaller as well, so they'll be easier to fit in my plating spreads. Okay. And that was from FT Studio. So for all my dog lovers out there, of course, I had to get a dog lover pet tape. This is also from FT Studio. This one is called Towser. All right. Apparently, you guys, I'm having issues. Opening pet tape today. We're going to do it. We're still going to get through it, y'all. I know y'all believe in me. Okay, we're going to have to use Judy's scissors too with this. Oops. Okay, so, and I just dropped the scissors in the trash. That's okay. So this particular, that one that I just showed you guys before was F Studio. It was called Too Many Cats. And then the flower one that I showed you from Meow Illustrations was called Meow Flower Field Matte Pet Tape. Hang on, where's the other one? Yeah, so this last one is called, F Studio Towser Pet Tape. Just want to make sure you guys knew what they were in case you were looking for them. And this one is a bit wider than the cat pet tape, just FYI. I would say almost double. Which I don't think is fair. We need to give cat people as much love as we do dog people. I honestly feel like I'm one of those rare people that's pretty equal between cats and dogs. I love them both for different reasons. My dog, Pickles, is insanely loyal, and I love her to death, and it's really funny. Every morning, whenever I wake up, we have our tea time on the couch. So she'll bring one of her dog bones up there and bark at any random strangers that are coming at our around our door, and I'll have my tea on the couch and just give her pets and talk to her. And then at night, I sort of have my routine with my cat, Popo. And he's really funny. He gets really angry if I don't go to bed at a certain time. And he'll start meowing at me to go to bed. And then he'll jump in the bed with me and get all the pets. Or basically any time, y'all, that I'm in that extra room that is my office. slash spare bedroom, he is all about getting the pets, which is part of the reason that I don't stream out of there, y'all, because Popo would literally be up in the stream constantly. Okay, so this is the doggo, so we have to remember the little flower symbol here. Oh, you guys, this is so cute. So it has more than doggos on this one. We have some different plants and fruits. A lot of these dogs look very like greyhound-like to me so far, by the way. Yeah, these are definitely like either pharaoh hounds or greyhounds. But still very, very cute. There's one with like his little harness ready to go on walkies. This is cute. Like, I do love all the plants. Oh, you guys, I would absolutely love to have a monstera plant, like goals one day. But unfortunately, my cat Poe tries to eat all the plants. So that is a no-go. We have to have pet-friendly plants in this house. Sorry, just double checking to make sure we haven't hit. Oh, this is a really nice long roll, you guys, because we still haven't gotten through it. There we are, right there. So that's where we started. So this is your full roll. So that's a really nice long roll for a pet tape. So, of course, in addition to stamps and pet tapes and all the things, Journaland is always incredibly sweet and gives me lots of really great samples, which I just had them here. Hang on, you guys. Where'd they all go? Here we go. This is really cute. Oh, I really like this pet tape. If anybody happens to know which pet tape that is, I definitely want to get that one. And of course, some journaling ephemera as well. So thank you so much, Journaland. Happy place. I enjoy shopping from her. It's always a nice shopping experience. Okay, guys. So I think what we're going to do, about 20 minutes, we will swatch those last 3 inks, and I'll get started a little bit on my pre-decoration for my journaling for next week, is what we will do to end the stream. But we will swatch the inks that y'all wanted to have swatched. The people have spoken. Okay, Raven says, I love all the critters. Oh, but you're a cat person? No, completely fine. I have friends that are more cat than dog people, and I get that. Totally get that. How many cats do you have, Raven? Do you have a cat? Yes, more pickles. Exactly, Mrs. G's. I love Pickly Pie. She's such a good puppy. Okay, so let's swatch a few more of these inks. And I think we will be rating Silda this evening. Oh, wait, let's see. We had the citrus black. Or what's the other one that I had? Honey, can you tell me what the last one that was just one? Because I think I might have like moved that ink over. In the poll? Because I had 3 of them. Can you tell me what like the 3rd ink was that I did? Citrus black, the Shikiori, Tawamatsu. I think it was the Diamine Stargazer. Yeah, these were the ones that we had, I think. Okay. Just making sure we had the right ink. I think so. Can you double check on the stationary brew team? I think I'm supposed to be rating Silda. Oh, you're allergic to cats playing in Japan? That's okay. But your friends have cats. Oh, Raven says, "No, I'm not that." Oh, you're not. Not that you're. No, not that I am a cat person. I am the cat in the house. Oh, you are the cat. Oh, no kitties yet. But you want 3 dogs, 5 cats, 2 ferrets, a tortoise, and 2 snakes and a fox. And I totally think you should have all those pets, Raven. Do it. Do the things. And if you ever need any help or anything, you know I was a veterinary nurse. Except for the snakes and the ferrets. And the tortoise. Because I was not an exotic veterinary nurse. I have limited information with those. But you let me know. Well, just start out with a few, Raven. So that's what I did with Ryan. Like, I started out with 1 dog, and that turned into 2, then 3, and then 2 cats. And that's sort of the way it works. You just slowly build it up. Sorry for Raven's wifey if you're listening. Oh, it's some sort of fern? Oh, thanks, Planned in Japan. Because I totally want to get that one again. Okay, let's do the diamine stargazer first. I'm excited about this one. This one does sort of go outside of my typical. Is it not in the thing? Is there no one on after me? That makes me sad. Well, if you guys happen to know of any people that are streaming after me, that are craft people, I'd be happy to read them. Yeah, this is the diamine stargazer. Over the place. Where did my... Honey, can you help me find my dip pen? I ended up moving things all over the table. The one with the wooden nib. Sorry, you guys, we're having a few technical difficulties. It's my kakimori nib. I know I just used it. This is what happens. I think it's the stream gnomes. It wasn't dirty. I dipped it in water and wiped it off. Sorry, his Bondo is searching for the kakamori nib, which is okay. I'm just gonna do this. We'll dip it into the citrus black. I know, it doesn't help that at all. Too, since we're still looking for the pen. It fell in the garbage can with my scissors.
It's a good place for that.
Wow. So apparently Alyssa likes to throw away her kakamori nib and plus scissors in the trash can. Go figure. Raven says, oh, first you need a bigger house, and then all the dogs, and the cats. Exactly. See, you have a plan, Raven. That's what's the most important thing. Raven says, the rest of critters are hard to acquire. Well, you get those later on in life. Like, I want a capybara, obviously. And his Bondo is like, absolutely no, not at all. But the thing of it is I just need to get him to dig a very small pool in the backyard, and then one day the capybara will just magically show up. That's sort of the key. Like, the animal shows up at your house, and then, you know, your partner falls in love with them, and then that's that. At least that's what's happened the majority of times with Ryan. Wait, is this the one that I did before? the dark green that I did before. Or maybe it's not. We'll see what happens whenever it chills for a second. Let's see. No, this is a different ink. Just double checking. I tend to be extremely messy whenever filling pens and swatching inks. But I don't feel like that's a bad thing. Okay. Ooh, the Stargazer one, you guys. That's so pretty. Okay, we're definitely going to do the Kakamori nib with that one first. Well, at first, honestly, when I first looked at it, or even when it first went down, I was like, oh my gosh, this is like neon yellow. But now it's fading into a really nice olive green, and I'm really loving it. You know how much I love an olive green. Actually, it was Tasha Scribbles who suggested that I get that one. I'm happy that I did. Okay, so let me make sure that I'm putting the right one in the right one. This is the Diamond Stargazer. You tell that my daughter's been writing in this notebook. Oh, you guys, I did have to say I'm super excited. So the Triangle Pen Show is just around the corner. I don't know if any of you guys are planning on going to that, but I will be there. And we were just looking at the itinerary for that. And my daughter's gonna get her very first legit fountain pen when she's there. I'm so excited. And I just signed up because apparently Pen Realm is going to be there, so that I can get one of it's my Sailor 1911 Pirate's Life, which I love to death, but it just writes scratchy and I've never been able to get it to be exactly where I want it. So we're gonna have a little nib tuning session with Pen Realm while I'm there. I've already signed up for it, so it should be a lot of fun. So first family pen show, I think will be amazing. Do y'all have any pen shows coming to y'all's neck of the woods anytime soon, by the way? I'd like to know. Let's see. Yeah, not what I expected either, A-Dub. I feel like it's really, really lovely. I'm excited about that. About the citrus black. Played in Japan says, I'm going to lurk for a little bit. Husband just says, I have to go get a Kurazan. Oh, TSL pouch? What? So I need to add to cart before he changes his mind. Go do it. Do it. Played in Japan. I'm excited. Oh my gosh. Definitely message me later. We'll talk about it. I'm excited for you, friend. Raven says the Platinum Classic series are all Iron Gale based. So they're all darker once on paper. Okay, good to know. But the change for Citrus Black is the most drastic, I feel like, definitely. Our favorite is the Cassis Black and Citrus Black. Yeah, that is definitely a drastic change. Like, I felt it was almost like neon yellow when I put it on the paper. But now this color is like the perfect olive green, which I'm just absolutely in love with right now. I love a nice olive green. It's my favorite. All right, so we're going to do the Sailor Shikori Takiwamatsu. Probably not pronouncing that correctly, but it's okay. I'm trying, which is the most important thing. I just don't like it to be super juicy. Whenever I'm writing with it. Okay. So Perfect. Yeah, I do feel like I'm starting to get a little bit more of a handle on okay, so here we have Diamine Stargazer. Can you guys catch that? That's such a lovely ink. I might have to pick that up. That's really lovely. And then we have the Sailor Shikiori Takuamatsu. And that's a really lovely, it's a really nice just base green. Has a lot of nice shading to it too. And the last one I'm going to write out is the Citrus Black. And you guys, I mean, if no one else is going to be rating anybody, I might do just maybe about 30 minutes more. Yeah, you guys look, this is the yellow it starts out with. And then this is what it ends up being. So super cool. That's crazy. Can y'all see that yellow? I definitely need to get a full bottle of the Citrus Black, no doubt. Citrus. Black. Like, look, this is initially writing it. And see how it's turning into that lovely olive color. You guys, this ink is amazing. We'll definitely have to get a bottle of this. No doubt. No doubt. Okay, we are putting Kakimori nib into the pin holder instead of the trash can this time. So I feel like this is a win. These are all the inks we swatched. We'll have a few more to do next time, but all of these are really lovely, y'all. I'm really happy with that. Oh, it's on permanent rotation in your ink pens? I can see why, Raven. That I think that is about to happen for me too. Definitely about to happen for me too. Okay. So, honey, you said on the stationary brew team that Silda canceled? Oh, because she was on there earlier today. Let me just double check. Honey, can you just do exclamation point brew for everybody, by the way? So if y'all were looking for other amazing people to follow, definitely check out the Stationary Brew team. I'm really, really proud to be a member of this team. There are some amazing people who stream on here. And we all sort of have our very own strengths in the stationery community. So it's really fun to just hang out and learn new things. And I honestly learn new things every time I'm just hanging out with them, which is amazing. But I'm just going to check the calendar here real quick. Yeah, looks like no one else is coming on after me. I don't think... Yeah, I think even more canceled. Well, if there's anybody that's interested in doing a little stationary streaming tonight, let me know. If not, I think we're going to continue for just a little bit, you guys, because I did want to do a little bit of journaling and catch up on some of that. Just maybe about 30 more minutes, but then I think we'll probably call it a night. So let me switch back here. Yeah, I think we got a lot of really, really nice ink swatches this evening. They should be dry enough for me to put into my ink swatch book. I think there's definitely a couple of these that I might get. I'm sorry? Oh, did it really? Okay, it's been doing this lately, guys. No, honey, it's not. That's weird. It's not going back on. Okay, hang on just a second, guys. Our camera's going down. Well, it was on before. Let's try it again. Okay, we're back on. Bless you, honey. Okay, so we'll put these into our ink swatch book. Y'all, this Diamond Stargazer, I just want to... that's so lovely. I'm definitely going to have to get a bottle of that. And definitely the Citrus Black. No doubts. This is why I like getting samples of ink before I get the full bottles. So I know exactly what I like and exactly what I want. All this turned out really, really lovely. Okay. Why don't we do a little bit of decorating in my journal for this week. I know a lot of you guys already know this, but I use a Traveler's Company notebook vertical weekly every single week to just put little bits and pieces. I like to call them little snapshots of my day. Just little memories that I want to remember. And I don't know, it's a really, really easy way for me to journal. I'm a busy mom. There's a lot of going on in our house. And this has just been the best way for me to do it. I do have a long form journal. I don't keep up with it even every week. But at least I have this to fall back on whenever I'm wanting to just remember the little precious memories with our family. So, let's move on to this week and do a little bit of decorating. I'm gonna move this out just a little bit. I definitely want to use some of the new goodies that I just got. We'll find a way to incorporate those in. I do love these peon rub-on stickers, so I think we'll definitely use some of those. I might wait on any of these flower stickers because these have a lot of florals in them.